get the job done. That is my message to Mikel Arteta and the boys. We need to make sure that tonight we get the job done. Tonight we face Liverpool, the incumbent champions, versus the champions elect, if you like, if you go by public opinion. And it's been a good game week for Arsenal fans. It's been an amazing game week for Arsenal fans. I don't know if you watched the Manchester City versus Brighton game yesterday. Oh my goodness. One of the most frustrating, stressful games to watch. And it wasn't even Arsenal playing. Brighton had so many chances to take all 3 points, but didn't capitalize, weren't clinical in front of goal. I missed a load of chances, and then you know what happens when you don't take those opportunities. You don't get that many against City. To be fair, City were quite open yesterday, so Brighton did had quite a few chances, but didn't take them. And you're just watching the game, waiting for City to kind of make them pay for missing all those chances. And City had their own chances. Haaland, oh my word, Haaland missed a sitter. And you would bet your house on Haaland finishing that. I don't know why he went that way, but the keeper must have read what he was about to do. He tried to place it in the left-hand side of the goal, and the keeper was able to comfortably save it. But the whole time I'm watching that game, I'm like, please, 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 Brighton, finish your chances. Brighton yesterday were on madness. Some of the passing that they were doing was just suicidal. I even saw towards the end of the game, like Van Hecker and one of the other defenders playing a 1-2 in their own box. A 1-2 in your box, and the 2 was towards the penalty spot. And you're just like, you haven't got that long to go. Just clear the ball. Thankfully, it ended 1-1, and it was a draw. And again, City dropped more points, which, music to my ears. I'm so happy. But that's only half of the story. Tonight, Arsenal have to go and do the job. Now, if you told me maybe 6 months ago, maybe, at the beginning of the season, that I'd be looking forward to us playing Liverpool, I probably wouldn't have the same optimism or enthusiasm that I have today. But tonight, we're playing Liverpool. And I'm actually looking forward to it. My prediction, I think we're going to win this game 2-0. I feel like we've got the defensive capabilities. I feel like with the reunion between Gabriel and Saliba, that solid centre-back partnership, I think they're going to be out to ensure that we get a clean sheet tonight. And I'm here for it. I'm sure Gabriel's fired up for this game. I'm really hoping there's no warm-up or training injuries, because I don't want any last-minute dropouts from our preferred 11. And I'm really looking forward to the game. I'm going to the game tonight, and I'm really looking forward to this game. I don't think Liverpool are going to. Let me just pause there, because you can never count Liverpool out. They might be a bit under par, if you like, according to their usual high standards. I think tactically, defensively, all these things, they've been far below the standard that we've seen from Liverpool. Definitely the standard that we've seen from Liverpool under the Jurgen Klopp era. But they have the quality in the team. They have players that can pull out magic moments at any time. We saw that when we played them at Anfield with that Szoboszlai free kick. So yeah, I don't want to underestimate Liverpool completely, but realism is creeping in, and I am going into this game 100% confident that we can come away with 3 points. I want to see Gabriel put those 3 points in his pocket after the game. I want to see that. I want to see him celebrating a clean sheet. So looking forward to the game tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. Is Hugo Ekitike gonna play? We're not sure. But I'm looking forward to seeing our first choice 11. Who do I think is going to play? Raya, of course, in goal. Gabriel and Saliba. Timber on the right. On the left, maybe Hincapié. Maybe Miles Lewis-Skelly. Not sure who's going to fill in on the left back side there. Then Zubamendi, Rice, Odegaard. We need the Odegaard we've seen in the last couple of games. We don't want to go back to the ponderous, time wasting, indecisive play that Odegaard was displaying before. I was very critical of Odegaard in the group chat, because I just felt he slowed down play. One of the things that I knew was missing from our tool set, if you like, was a swift and effective counter-attack. And I feel Odegaard's slow build-up play, and it's probably under instruction from the manager, so you never know, but I just feel his slow build-up play always killed counter-attacks. It always allowed teams to get back, regroup, and we're always then facing 2 banks of 5. And then we have to find a way to break down a low block. Whereas if the balls move quicker, if Odegaard was seeing those incisive passes very early on, we might be able to counterattack and, catch a team on the break while they're vulnerable, while they haven't been able to regain their shape. So I really hope we see this Odegaard that we've seen in the last couple of games, because when he's playing like this, don't talk to me about Bruno Fernandes. Don't talk to me about any of them other central attacking midfielders. Odegaard is excellent when he's playing like this. So we need that handbrake off. I need a blinder from Bukayo Saka. Saka needs to come in, and he does often get goals against Liverpool, so I'm hoping he continues that trend today. But yeah, we need a blinder from Saka today. And then on the left wing, Trossard. Trossard's not the most pacey winger, probably not even a winger if in all sense of the word, but he has been so effective. His intelligence, his dribbling skills, his ability to retain the ball under pressure, all these things have helped, compensate for perhaps the lack of pace that someone like Martinelli would have. So yeah, Trossard on the left wing, and up front. Now, Gyökeres maybe to start, right? And the reason I say Gyökeres to start is for 2 reasons. I want Gyökeres to continue to get the support, to continue to get the minutes, so that he continues to learn how to play in this team, but also for people like Odegaard, people like Rice to learn how to find him in this team, because we really want Gyökeres to succeed. Now, the hesitancy about picking Gyökeres as the starting striker is because he's not the most prolific so far in the Premier League. He's not the most clinical. I mean, there's been opportunities where had he chosen a different shot, had he chosen a different angle, he would have been far more clinical and would have had so many more goals already this season. But that hasn't happened. And his hold-up play has been amazing. The off-the-ball effect that Gyökeres has is undeniable. So he occupies the defenders, which allows space for, you know, someone like Saka, someone like Timber, someone like Odegaard to get into dangerous places, take a shot, and perhaps score. So there is that. The other reason why I'm saying Gyökeres to start is because I'm not sure if Gabriel Jesus, as good as he's looked so far, I don't know if he's a starter. I feel he's very effective as someone coming off the bench, similar to Martinelli. But I feel for now, he should be coming on as an impact sub. And I think he has been brilliant as an impact sub. So I expect to see Gyökeres starting and then Gabriel Jesus coming on afterwards. But if Mikel Arteta decides to change that, then yeah, fair enough. I trust his decisions. Who knows what he's seen in training, so I will trust his decisions. But yeah, I'm expecting the same starting 11 that we saw before. Will Eze get a cameo? Who knows? But I'm all about the results today. I'm all about the results. We need those 3 points. We need those 3 points like a fat kid loves cake. Big up all the people who overate over Christmas. But yeah, we need those 3 points now. An 8-point lead over City at this stage of the season is priceless. So, looking forward to the game. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Big, big, big match. But I'm confident we're going to come away with 3 points. And my prediction is 2-0, clean sheet, Gabriel and Saliba masterclass today. I don't want to hear about Van Dijk. Stop talking to me about Van Dijk. Van Dijk is a has-been. I said it. That's it today, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.